I've always said that life's lessons can be learned from anywhere, from anything. And today's lesson is going to come to us from this 19th century tin shop here in historic Mount Pleasant, Ohio. This shop was built over 100 years ago, back before there was electricity and a lot of the modern things we're accustomed to today. And in this shop and shops just like it, people made items, everyday items, useful household items, like this wonderful drinking tumbler, or this candle sconce, this wall sconce that would have held a candle, and the tin would have been shiny to reflect the light, to increase the light of a candle, or this beautiful, wonderful, ornate lantern. All of these items were made in a shop just like this by my friends Carl and Marcia. Now, craftspeople for hundreds and hundreds of years have worked on tin much the same way as we do here in Mount Pleasant. And they all did this without the modern conveniences that we know of today. Now, I'm not in any way trying to downplay the seriousness of COVID-19. We all know it's a very serious affair. And many of you are home right now, keeping yourselves quarantined away from everybody. Others are still going to work because their jobs are considered essential to our economy. But any way you look at it, this has affected everybody, and we all feel it. We're all a little bit frightened by it, and some of us are very upset. We're all mourning the loss of normality. But as I look out and I see people on social media and I talk to people, I'm discovering that it's not so much a fear of the end of the world or anything that scary that's troubling people. What seems to be troubling most people is that we are going to be inconvenienced, or that we are being inconvenienced. Isn't that amazing? Our biggest issue is that we're being inconvenienced. See, this tin shop and shops just like it, people made these items back before there were the conveniences like electricity, or the internet, or your smartphone, or hand sanitizer. This was all done before there was even a thing known as toilet paper. Yet we seem to be getting so upset because we're going to be inconvenienced. Well, the lesson I'm trying to get across today is be content with what you have. If you occupy your hands, if you occupy your mind's not going to have time to worry about these minor inconveniences that we're dealing with. So give yourself something to do. Pick up a book and read. I'm finding from Facebook the people who are reading are viewing this whole situation very differently. They're dealing with it a lot better. People also who are crafty, who are doing things with their hands, are finding this home confinement a lot easier to do. So here's something you might try. Go into your kitchen, open the refrigerator, and pick out 3-4 items that you think are not going to last longer than 3 or 4 days. Pull those items out, then get your smartphone out or go on your computer, go to YouTube, look up how to make soup. Figure out how to make soup with what you have. I'm willing to bet pretty much all of us can make soup with stuff that's already in our refrigerator. Or try making a craft. You don't have to do something as elaborate as making something out of a piece of tin. You can take a coat hanger and cut the hook off of it and bend it in an attractive shape and make a trivet that you can use on your countertop. Or go outside and gather rocks and arrange them in an attractive, appealing manner, or paint them, or glue them onto something. There's any number of things we can do. But the idea is occupy your time, fill your time, give your hands something to do, give your head something to do, and you won't spend all your time worrying, because ultimately worrying doesn't do much. It only makes things a little bit worse. So we're all in this together. Be good to yourself, be good to your family, be good to your neighbors.